Welcome to J&R Music and Computer World, a New York City retail institution since 1971. Brett Hamilton along with Bob Rayner. And think about it, now with all of this HD programming that's available to you, whether you're watching on your plasma or your LCD, why not make the jump to preserving all of your memories, shooting your home videos with high-def technology as well, with a Canon Vixia HF100 that literally fits in the palm of your hand.
That it does, 13.4 ounces to be exact, and it's a perfect example of making high technology easy to use, because what good is it if you can't use it and enjoy it, right? So we have a lot of features built in here. Optical image stabilization. Canon doesn't go the digital route, therefore you don't get a degradation in quality, and a 12 power zoom lens, optical zoom lens,
not
so
digital.
you can get in there for those close shots of your son out there in the soccer field, or wide angle shots when you're in a crowded room in a party or what have you. It can go with you anywhere. 13.4 ounces, as I mentioned, and uses absolutely no videotapes or discs whatsoever.
No.
It actually operates with a tiny card in there. It's actually one of the new high capacity SD cards. And you're only limited by your card capacity, but for example, an 8 gigabyte card put in there will actually give you up to 3 hours of video recording time.
Which is about triple the time of what you had with a traditional DV tape.
Sure, 2.7 inch widescreen LCD that you see there. Notice all the thumbnails there. You can go, it will log all the different cuts you take. And
so it's a menu essentially.
Right, it's a menu essentially, and you can go to just about any take you want to and instantly play it back.
Here it is.
Speaking of playing back, with that SD card, think of how easy it is to get the video onto your computer for editing. Pop that out, put it in your computer. You can edit with all sorts of things. Also, you can take stills with it as well. Put it on that SD card. It has a 3 megapixel still camera.
So it's one camera for vacation now. Video and stills all in one.
You only have to carry one piece of equipment there, and it's just extremely easy to use with super high resolution. Absolutely. In fact, it has 1920 by 1080 resolution in there. And the optical image stabilization makes sure you do your job in terms of holding it and it's not too shaky. But the pristine image quality is there. And with everybody going to high-def TVs, as we were talking about prior to coming on here, you want to have the best signal source you can throw at it.
But now, even if I don't have high-def, say I'm on vacation, you're in the hotel room, it's simple to plug in the traditional RCA cables.
Good point. Canon gives you a whole host of things with which you can connect the camcorder. Besides your regular USB cable, you have this analog cable. So if you have a standard television, 20-year-old television, it doesn't matter. You can play your videos back on that. It has what we call a component. So if you have progressive scan televisions, you can get even more video quality out of it. Or of course, using HDMI connections that this camera will provide, you can even have the pristine high definition television image if you want from this camcorder. So you can go from small to over the top.
And one of the coolest features too is that it has an easy button. So if you hand the camera to somebody that knows nothing about shooting video, all the settings are done for you and they can just point and shoot.
Right there, there's that easy button. When you press that, it changes the parameters of the camcorder. So it's autofocus, auto exposure, auto everything. So even a child could take this camcorder and shoot pristine high definition images.
Broadcast quality images.
That's right.
And you can get one for yourself. It's the Canon, it's the HF100. You can call 1-800-806-1115 or go to jr.com.